What is going on, everybody? Prodigal Lion here, and just real quick, my laundry's kind of all over my bed, so just ignore that. I did my laundry and the dryer didn't work, so yeah, it's air drying. But anyway, let's talk Black Ops 4. The reveal just happened, and I just wanted to go ahead and discuss this and how I feel about it, because it's getting so much unnecessary hate, and I just want to discuss this because everybody's hating on it, and like the trailer has more likes than dislikes, but it still has a lot of dislikes, and I don't get why. This game looks amazing so far. Now, I learned my lesson last year with the whole World War II situation. Do not ever get yourself too hyped up for a Call of Duty ever again. I still haven't pre-ordered it. I'm probably gonna pre-order it anyway, just because I know I'm gonna get the game. Plus, if you pre-order, you get access to the private beta, and I really want to play the private beta because that's how you for sure like get an idea of what the game's gonna be like, is playing it yourself. Now, this is why I think the game is getting so much unnecessary hate, and I think it should be getting a little bit more praise. Okay, everybody's just bitching and moaning, saying how it looks just like Black Ops 3, but it is not really the case. It honestly looks like a combination of so many different games within the Black Ops series, the Call of Duty series in general, within other games such as Rainbow Six Siege and Overwatch. That's literally what this game is. It looks like a combination of so many elements of so many different games, and it just looks fun, and that's why I really don't get why people are upset about it. First of all, it doesn't have jetpacks. That's the good news. There's no wall running, but it still has like the slide. It has the gun always up so that it's always fast-paced, because I still play Black Ops 3 all the time because I love the fast-paced nature of it, and it's a really fun game. But sometimes the thrust jumping and the people being like way above your head got on my nerves and annoying. Sometimes the specialists got annoying. So honestly, this looks like it has the same fast-paced feel as Black Ops 3, but it seems more grounded at the same time. Another thing is the specialists. Yes, the specialists are back, and they kind of got annoying in Black Ops 3, so I'm hoping that they don't get on my nerves in Black Ops 4, but I don't think they will. They seem a little bit more grounded this time around, and rather than it just having their crazy abilities, it seems like they are more tactical, and that's probably the biggest thing I'm liking about this game. So far, just from the look of it, it has a more tactical feel, and it seems like it's still the fast-paced 3-lane arcadey type shooter that Call of Duty type of game that we all know and love. But it seems like it's not all about just spray and pray and who shoots first wins. It seems like it does have a little bit more decision making and skill than pretty much any other Call of Duty there's ever been. And that's something I like about this so far. This is something that I'm very optimistic about, and I hope actually turns out to be as good, if not better, than what I'm thinking it's going to be. Because like that's why I like a game like Rainbow Six Siege so much. It's very tactical and has a lot of decision making and skill based type of playing that Call of Duty just didn't really seem to used to have too much. It seemed more about reaction time and who shoots first. And so that's kind of what drew me to Rainbow Six Siege so much, and why I still love the game. So if Black Ops 4 really does add a little bit of a tactical skill type of element like that to it, this is going to be great. Now, we are still getting news about Black Ops 4. Like I'm sitting right here just scrolling through my Twitter feed and looking at things that Charlie Intel's tweeting out. And so the play of the game is back. That's something I literally just read. Play of the game is back, not the kill cam. As you guys know, pretty much every Call of Duty, or at least many modern Call of Duty games, have had the final kill cam, but World War II changed it to the play of the game, and I actually liked that addition, and some people didn't, but I actually really liked the addition, because final kill cam could literally be anything. It could be something super stupid, but the play of the game is actually a really good addition I liked in World War II, and it was just confirmed by Charlie Intel that is returning to Black Ops 4. And I like it as long as they kind of tweak it a little bit. It seemed like in World War II you'd see the same thing on the play of the game all the time. It'd literally just be somebody who gets like 3 or 4 kills back to back to back. So if Black Ops 4 can somehow, or Treyarch can somehow tweak that a little bit to make it to where you have more variety of different types of plays you'll see at the play of the game, then it'll be a really welcome addition, to be honest. One thing that I've seen Charlie Intel confirm that I'm not liking so far is 5v5. They have made Call of Duty 5v5 instead of 6v6, and there's not really any real explanation for that, and I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. I like the 6v6, and just limiting the amount of players in a lobby doesn't seem like the smartest idea. They'd also say that the small maps are smaller to kind of fit the 5v5 thing, but I'm really hoping something will change and they add it to 6v6 by launch. I doubt it, but I don't know. I mean, I think it'll still be fun. I don't think just 5v5 from 6v6 is going to completely ruin the game, but it does kind of bum me out hearing that they're making the lobby smaller. Now, the next thing I want to talk about as we delve away from multiplayer is the zombies aspect. Now, I can't really talk too much on this because I've never been a zombies person, But from what everybody is saying and what everybody is saying about zombies, people who are big in the zombies community, it looks amazing. Heck, for me even, it looked amazing. It looks like it's very has a lot of content to it. And it looks like they're bringing an insane amount of content to all of Black Ops 4 this year, but especially zombies. And part of me really wishes I was big into zombies because it seems like for those who are big zombies players, this is going to be a fantastic part of the game. Now, the rumors are true, no campaign, and instead replacing it with a Battle Royale mode. Honestly, I like that. I don't know why so many people are bitchy about no campaign mode, because like, we all play it, and the campaigns are decent, but let's be honest, in pretty much every modern Call of Duty game especially, maybe in like Modern Warfare series and early Black Ops series it was okay, but for the most part, most Call of Duty narratives are almost an afterthought. They're short campaigns, you play them, they're cool, they're fun, but then they're an afterthought, you never go back to replay it. There's nothing really crazy memorable about them most of the time. So I'm kind of glad that they're taking away the campaign and focusing mostly on multiplayer, because let's be honest, pretty much everybody buys multiplayer, buys Call of Duty for the multiplayer. We all buy it for that reason. And because some people, like for the longest time, I didn't even play the campaigns in Call of Duty. Like, I think the only campaigns in Call of Duty I've played full through, I played the Advanced Warfare and World War II campaigns fully through. I played a little bit of the Black Ops 3 and a little bit of Black Ops 2, and that's it. Those are the only campaigns I've really been a part of. And then even the Advanced Warfare and World War II, once again, they were fun, they were cool, but they're an afterthought, and I don't really care about them. And I never went back to replay either one. Oh, Modern Warfare Remastered. I did play a little bit of the Modern Warfare Remastered campaign, but once again, never finished it. Now, the Battle Royale mode. So many people, once again, bitching that Call of Duty is adding Battle Royale mode, but I don't know why. Because I love the Battle Royale genre. Fortnite is the only Battle Royale game I play though, and it's fun, but it gets old and repetitive sometimes, and I really like that they're going to be adding they're adding Battle Royale to Call of Duty. Like, what's so mad about that? It's just another game in the Battle Royale genre, and as long as it has good connection, because I am kind of worried that they're going to have poor servers, so as long as the servers are good, it should be fun, because something else they've confirmed for the Call of Duty Battle Royale is that it's going to have land vehicles and air vehicles, and I think they even maybe said water vehicles like boats. I could be wrong. But either way, this is going to be basically like a crossbreed between PUBG and Fortnite, and Call of Duty, obviously, because it has a pretty much... one thing they said is that it's going to contain all weapons and all characters and all types of things from every game in the Black Ops series. Black Ops 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I don't know what the heck is to be mad at or upset about that for. I mean, it's more content for Call of Duty itself, and it's another game in the Battle Royale genre. The other thing I want to say is so many people were saying they want this game to be either modern or near future. We get near future and everybody's upset, and I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense to me. One thing I've really learned is that you cannot please the Call of Duty community anymore. You really can't. I really think it's to the point where the Call of Duty community doesn't even know what they want anymore. Like, you could give them Modern Warfare 4 and they would probably still find something wrong with that. Like, oh, it's the same thing, there's nothing new about it. Like, come on, man. And that's what I'm liking about Black Ops 4 so far. They are changing things. It still has the Call of Duty style that we all know and love, but they're adding so many new and different elements to keep Call of Duty fresh. And I don't know why that's bad. Like, why is that a bad thing? Why are people upset about this? That is so good. They're making it more tactical. They're still keeping it fast-paced, though. They're adding Battle Royale. Like, they're going to be putting so much focus on the weapons, which is something I really was upset about in World War II, is that the weapons just weren't really that good. So they're going to be putting so much emphasis and focus on the customization of each weapon. And they're also something else that Charlie Intel tweeted was that they're making this more team-based. Instead of, when you pull up the scoreboard during a game, you don't see your kills and deaths, you see your KD ratio and like the score. I think it's the score he is what he said. Point is though, is that instead of it being each person's individual kill and death, they're making this game more team-based, and that's something that Black Ops 4 and Treyarch was already saying at the conference. They're making this game more team-based, and you work with your team to get the victory. And this whole thing with the scoreboard and how you're given points in this game just further adds the whole aspect that this isn't really about you. And that's one thing that I've always kind of liked and also kind of disliked about Call of Duty, is that it does seem like it's always about you and your individual player and how well you play individually and not about the team. So I actually like that they're adding this aspect to Black Ops 4, that it's going to be more team-based, especially in competitive play. That's going to be even better in competitive play because, like they said, they're bringing back league play. Yes! So that's pretty much it. I wanted to keep this video somewhat relatively short. I wanted to get my thoughts out there, but I'm not going to drag this video on longer than it should be. I've just covered the basic points that I have and the basic things in my mind. Obviously, we're going to get a lot more information throughout the day, throughout the week. Obviously, we'll get more information throughout the summer probably and at E3. So that's pretty much it, all I have for right now. Overall, this Black Ops 4 gets a thumbs up from me. I don't care what people say, how much hate this is getting, because this game actually looks really fresh and new, and it looks like it's gonna be a blast. I'm for sure gonna get it. I really hope it doesn't disappoint me. I hope it actually exceeds my expectations, because I'm excited and I'm optimistic, but I'm kind of keeping my expectations just kind of minimal because I don't want to be disappointed like with World War II. So I'm pretty sure Black Ops 4 will exceed my expectations. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing, because if I'm gonna probably be one of the few who kind of sticks to Call of Duty. I really want to make this a Call of Duty Black Ops 4 channel this year for sure. So that's gonna be it for me for this video. Also, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the game so far. Does it look good to you? Does it look bad to you? Is it just kind of I'll wait for more information? Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the Black Ops 4 game so far. And that is it for this video. Man, this is a rough outro. This is probably the roughest outro I've ever done for a video. That is it, guys. I will see you guys in the next video.